What is the biggest mysterious secret you've never told? I've never told anyone why I got divorced. At 17, I fell for a mechanic near my house. We never had any physical encounters because I insisted we wait until marriage. I skipped college to be with him for 2 years. When my teacher told my parents, my father was furious. He refused to accept my relationship, saying the mechanic was poor and from a lower caste. I believed my father's rejection was solely due to caste. My boyfriend assured me we were adults and could marry. He warned that his parents might not accept me, so we eloped. To my surprise, his parents welcomed me. Their home was a small hut, their customs unfamiliar, but I convinced myself this was my new life. I gave my gold to my mother-in-law for safekeeping, but when I asked for it to pay my college fees, she refused, claiming I was a burden. My husband eventually got the money for my exams, but from that day, my mother-in-law resented me. Soon, I found out I was pregnant. My in-laws weren't happy. I had to drop out of college. Later, I discovered my mother-in-law had sold my gold to fund her daughter's education. I was powerless to stop her. My son was the only joy in my life. But when it came to naming him, my husband insisted on including my caste in his name, despite him being legally classified as SC. He even changed his own name to appear from a higher caste. I longed to see my family after 2 years, but my mother-in-law went to them first, lying that I still hated them and wouldn't return unless my brother married her daughter. My father threw her out. From that day, my life became hell. My husband seemed indifferent, and soon, I discovered he was seeing another woman. When I told my mother-in-law, she beat me and threatened to throw me out. I overheard her telling her daughter, who was attending college with my money, to marry someone rich from a higher caste. My husband started bringing the other woman home, acting as if I didn't exist. When I confronted him, he admitted he never loved me. That was my breaking point. I returned home, but my father was furious, believing my mother-in-law's lies. My mother let me in, and it took a long time for things to heal. She told me my father had cried every night after I left. I eventually divorced him, never telling my parents the full story because they had suffered enough. I changed my son's name, and he is happily in school. I completed my degree and now work in a good software company. A friend suggested I file a case against my ex and his family, but I chose to move on. I am happy now, but I will always regret not listening to my parents.